How often are conflicts just miscommunication?
Oh, that's so interesting that you asked that. I'll, in my experience, majority of the time it's miscommunication, because especially when we're looking at especially in professional settings, everybody's there to do their work and everybody's there to get things done, right? And most of the time when we are working with organizations, you're all kind of driving towards a similar objective and a similar goal. So there isn't internally, especially, there isn't a direct conflict. When we come into client negotiations or contract negotiations, that dynamic changes a little bit. But people need to understand that you're on that table and sitting there because you need a resolution, and you need to come to you need to come to a decision which is beneficial for both people. And again, the key of that is that you need to have really good communication. It is not about you sitting there and getting your message across and trying to get your way. And you don't want to be somebody who's been bulldozed over by the other party, and you'll feel that it is unfair. So we run these workshops on conflict resolution, which are always a big hit, because it helps with not just professionally but personally as well, how to deal with conflict and how to basically work in a structured manner in terms of how do we resolve conflict. So there is many steps that you need to see, that what is the let's say what's the most you are willing to give, and what's the most the other person is willing to give, and then find in between where it is a win-win situation for everybody else. So again, conflict in general, communication plays a big role. And usually we see that if a conflict escalates, it's usually because of miscommunication. So to answer the question, it is in communication, or miscommunication plays a huge role when it comes to conflicts.